day, viewers. You are welcome to this class. Here, let's look at the solution to this problem on matrices. Given that A is matrix 3 by 3, that is 3, 2, minus 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, minus 2, 0, and B is also of 3 by 3 matrix, we have 4, 2, minus 3, 3, minus 1, 1, 0, minus 2, 2. Then we are to evaluate 3a minus 2b, then the determinant of 3a minus 2b. Now, let's look at something on matrices before we solve this problem. A matrix. When we say matrix, a matrix in math is a rectangular array of number, usually enclosed in a big bracket. As you can see here, rectangular array of number enclosed in a big bracket. And the order of a matrix is very important. Order of a matrix, we call something order. Order of a matrix is very important, and the order of matrix is always in row, column. So row is always first, then by column. So we always have row, column. So we always have row by column. That is, this matrix here now, we have the first row as 3, 2, minus 1. And this is the second row, 1, 0, 1. And the third row, 2, minus 2, 0. So the first column, we have it this way, 3, 1, 2. And the second column, and the third column. So now, if I want to, name this matrix now, we are going to call it matrix 3 row, then 3 column. So we can say this is 3 by 3 matrix. 3 row, then 3 column. The first one is row, and the second one is column. Similarly here. Now, if I now have a matrix like this, for instance, I have matrix 2, 0, 1, 3, minus 1, 4. So this matrix now will be of order row, column. So we have just 2 rows here. That is 2 by, and we have 3 column, 2 by 3. So this matrix is of order 2 by 3. And that's not where we are going today. Now, very quickly, let's look at the question given to us. Here, 3a here now means that 3 multiply the matrix A. And we call that scalar multiplication of matrix. Scalar multiplication of matrix. These 3 will multiply each of the elements inside the matrix A. So these 3 will affect all the numbers here. So 3a can now be given as, so 3a will be the same thing as 3 multiplying the matrix A given. And the matrix A is 3, 2, minus 1, 1, 0, 1. Then we have 2, minus 2, 0. So this is what they call scalar multiplication. So 3 will multiply now, and this will give us, this will be the same thing as 3 multiplying each. 3 times 3, that's 9. 3 times 2, that's 6. Then 3 times minus 1, that's minus 3. We have that. Then also it will multiply the second row as well. 3 times 1, that's 3. 3 times 0, that will give us 0. 3 times 1, that's 3. Also it will multiply the last row. 3 times 2, that's 6. And 3 times minus 2, that's minus 6. 3 times 0, that's 0. So this is 3 times matrix A now. And also we can see that we have 2b here. So we have to use 2 to multiply the matrix B. Don't use this minus yet, so that after we got 2b, we can then subtract it from 3a. So let's find 2b now. By the time we use 2 to multiply the matrix B now, so 2b will now be equals to, so we have our 2b as equals to 2 times the matrix B now, which is 4, 2, minus 3, 3, minus 1, 1. Then we have 0, minus 2, 2. So we use 2 to multiply this. 2b will now be equals to, use 2 to multiply, that means 2 will multiply each. 2 times 4, that will give us 8 there. Then 2 times 2, 4. 2 times minus 3, that's minus 6. 2 times 3, that's 6. 2 times minus 1, that's minus 2. 2 times 1, that's 2. And 2 times 0, that gives us 0. 2 times minus 2, that's minus 4. 2 times 2, that's 4. So we have gotten 2b now. So we have 3a and 2b. This is the result here. Then we can then say that what we are finding, which is 3a minus 2b, will now give us, when we subtract it now, 3a, we have 3a as 9, matrix 9, 6, minus 3, then we have 3, 0, 3, and we have 6, minus 6, 0. So here now, by the time we subtract 2b from that, so 2b is also 8, 4, minus 6, then 6, minus 2, 2, then we have 0, minus 4, 4. Now, when we subtract corresponding element. Now, this element 9 here is element in the first row, first column. This element 6 is element in the first row, second column. First row, second column. So now, also this element is first row, first column. So corresponding element will be subtracted from each other. Also, this 6 is corresponding to this 4. So that is how we do that. Now, here now, the result of this 3a minus 2b will then give us. So subtracting corresponding element now. That means we have 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8, that's 1. We don't have to waste our time. 9 minus 8, that's 1. Then we say 6 minus 4, that's 2. Then minus 3 minus 6. So here we need to be careful. Minus 3 minus 6. Minus here will become plus, because minus times minus, that's plus. So equally you can say that's minus 3 plus 6, and that will give us 3. So we are done with the first row there. Then the second row as well, 3 minus 6. 3 minus 6, that's minus 3. Then 0 minus 2. Minus will become plus. So 0 plus 2, that's still 2. Then we have 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2, that's 1. We are done with the second row as well. Then the third row now, 6 minus 0, that's 6. Then we have minus 6 minus 4. So the same thing as minus 6 plus 4, because minus here, that's plus. Minus 6 plus 4, that will give us minus 2 there. That gives us minus 2. And then the last one there, 0 minus 4. 0 minus 4, that's minus 4. That is the result of our 3a minus 2b. we have answered the first question. Then the second question says find the determinant. Determinant of this, if something is written like this in matrix, being put into slash, it means that you are finding determinant. And the determinant of a 3 by 3 matrix is found this way. So the first row, we can use the first row now to expand. So the first row we have the first element, that's 1, into bracket. So we now cross everything on that row and on that column of that number. So by the time we cancel everything, you can just use your eyes to cross this one out and cross the row out, cross the column out. So what is left is a 2 by 2 matrix now. Then the determinant is just multiply the major diagonal. That's here we have 2 times minus 4. That gives us minus 8. Then subtract it from the minor diagonal. And the minor diagonal here is 1 times minus 2. And 1 times minus 2 is still minus 2. So we now have minus 2. That will be plus 2 now. So you have to be careful there. It's major minus the minor. But here the minor is still having minus. So that is why it becomes plus. Then here now there is a sign constant here, which is always minus, because you have plus, minus, plus. So we have minus 2 now here. Then also we now cancel what is on the row of that 2 and what's on the column. So when you cross these 2 out, you cross the row out and you cross the column out, what you have left is this 2 by 2 matrix. You only have minus 3, 1, then 6 minus 4. So minus 3 times minus 4, that is plus 12. That's 12. So you have 12 here. Then 1 times 6, that's 6. That's minus 6. Then plus 3 now. You are done with that. Plus 3. So also cross what you have on the row of that 3 and on the column. And you have this 2 by 2 matrix left. So by the time you multiply, minus 3 times minus 2, that will give us plus 6. That's 6. Then minus 2 times 6. Of course, that's 12. And by the time you do that, you have in the bracket here minus 8 plus 2. That's minus 6 times 1. That's still minus 6. Then in the bracket here, you have 12 minus 6. That's 6. 6 times minus 2. This is minus 2. 6 times minus 2, that gives us minus 12. Then also in this bracket here, you have 6 minus 12. That's minus 6 as well. Times 3. Minus 6 times 3. That gives us minus 18. And by the time we now, finalize our result here, we have minus 6 minus 12. That's minus 18. Then minus 18 minus 18. So you have minus 18 for these two. And also minus 18. And finally, we now have minus 36. So that's the determinant of 3a minus 2b. Thank you for joining us in this class. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, don't forget to click on the subscription button. We say thank you and bye for now.